a series of these, the Freudian artist activists. So I was a 16-year-old art student at Weber State. Bill Strong, Volkswagen, Bundy. Oh, you ain't seen Freudian activism. This guy was the king. His daughter was murdered. Oh, so I go to school here. I win a countywide contest to give an early student, which is ironic because I got kicked out of the art school. Water nuclear. Talk about Freudian nuclear. So this was Ogden. You ain't talking the most Freudian place in the world. Ooh. They had nude models. I remember my teacher one time said, "You homophobe." 16. Well, you never show up on the days of the male new model, but you're always here on the girl new model. Coincidence. You know what people look like in this town? Ted Bundy's girlfriend from here. Larry Flynt's dead. I know at least 5 different females that were in his magazines from this town. I saw too much when I was too young. You know, I didn't become sexual active till I was 18, and that's why. Because I was like, but the Freudian activists, who's the greatest Freudian activist artist in history? Michelangelo. By far. The term panty painter, which me and another guy came up with that term, you know, they just call them diaper painters. You know, all his paintings are fucking painted over. You know, they were nude. They were naked. They're painted over on the Sistine Chapel. All of them. And he didn't lay on his back. He stood. I was in Michelangelo's bunker. He hid in fear. And I like how they label him. Oh, he was gay. No. The pedophile, which was Da Vinci, Giacomo, I mean, tried on it several times, but he was connected to hierarchy. Oh, Michelangelo wasn't gay. He was in love with the artist. I mean, that dude knew too much. He was that good. You know, the Freudian activists, it's so important right now because Larry has died. The fucking dirtbag that murdered him, well, tried to murder him, his last fucking racial murder was here. Right here, Salt Lake. I mean, nothing more Freudian than the 1960s and 70s and Art Deco decay. Nothing. Famke, Brody. Here. They still won't even. Most famous fucking female writer, fucking famous historian in history. Here, 16-year-old. Won't mention her fucking name. Think about that. Even the Mormon Church agrees with every fucking word she said. Still won't. Freudian fucking activism effective. Oh, fuck. I like what he said. As his social outcast, wanted to violate everyone and everything because they were such a fraud. He knew what a fraud the right was. He knew what a fraud the left was. I'm Balco now. There's nothing more Freudian than fighting fucking leukemia. You know, I did all those videos naked, my art. I remember right there, I painted, I'll hold it up. My paintings were something. God, there he is, speaking of a Freudian, Last of the Mohicans. There's an old Ogden fucking bird. Arthur Adelman. Jane Catlin. Fucking Doyle Strong. Oh, talk about Freudian fucking artists. Hang my paintings on the wall. I did this girl naked, floating up with balloons onto her ankles behind a fucking wall with graffiti all over it. Repeated the image. Whoa. I remember, you know, we would critique our paintings on the wall, and these arguments would go for, 5-10 minutes. He would, who's recently passed away, Arthur. He was a genius. I love that fucking guy. I remember when he says, "Kevin, I want to write you a letter, man, recommendation, but I don't know how to type." You can write well, me. You're really? Because I was BIS student. One of the first ones. You're really gonna not finish out this art degree? Go to find, oh, nothing more disgusting than making money. I hung it up on the wall, and I remember these panty painter sissies all over. Oh my God, he needs an anatomy drawing class. And Arthur Adelman says, Kevin, you got your portfolio? Yeah, it's right here. Let me show you his anatomy drawings. This guy draws like a camera. I've never seen anybody fucking draw like this. Flopped it down. And they're just going off, well, how come this? And I says, you ever seen a real beautiful pole swinger, stripper, 21-year-old, hanging upside down by one leg in an art studio for a photo shoot? I says, well, I have. I remember he spit his fucking coffee across. Controversial art is so fucking important. I have a great picture with that fucking crazy phony. I'm not a fan of his, but not Zappa. Who found Zappa? You know, Mission Bay High. You know, I always go back round and round. What comes around? I remember him. He's Bird Rock fucking elementary right there. The CIA fucking place. Married to the Hustler magazine model. And then he gets some kind of fucking rare crazy disease and dies. I mean, it's so fucking crazy how the great conservative movement of the 40s squashed any kind of Freudian art. Michelangelo lived in fucking fear for years and years and years and years. I mean, that piece we do in front of the MoMA with Ackerman, Patrick McCormick, he's Kentucky like the rest of these panty painters. He ain't no panty painter. Finnegan, what a Freudian piece of fucking brilliant fucking work. So I'm going to do a bunch of these. You knew Gloria Steinem was CIA plant. Look what she did with fucking Tupac. Look what she did with Malcolm X. Fuck. It's disgusting. It's vile. He knew there were frauds, the right and the left. He went after them both. He says in his own quote, I went after them both equally. Well, look at it now. The greenwashing fucking machine. I got in a physical fight while fucking Central Line's hanging out of me with fucking... You can go talk to them, man. They'll tell you straight up. That fucking brilliant piece killed by nuclear energy that I posted everywhere in Chernobyl, Kevin Lynch put us up to that. You know, we've done work in fucking Vienna, me and Feman. None more Freudian than fighting cancer. They're none more Freudian than Fukushima. Fucking panty painter fucks. You know, I put those videos up when they're coming in the bone marrow trial. I weighed 119 fucking pounds. Me and this girl sucked up, going skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. You know, why she was still alive. Brilliant fucking art. Violated? Oh, you ever seen a fucking young person or a person with a central line hanging out of their fucking jugular vein and a bone out girl with her fucking head's fucking weighing 80 pounds? Oh, fucking violate you. Oh, it'll violate. It should fucking violate you. Because the nuclear energy, Femen gets it. You know? Michelangelo sure got it. He had to hide in a bunker. Fuck, they wanted him dead for all those years. Hey, death, come to me quickly. I can't do this anymore. Holy fucking Moses. Frida Meisenblau. Me and her had this talk about this in Vienna. Fucking. I grew up here. Fuck, you ain't seen. I mean, fucking La Jolla, PB with my grandparents here. Fuck. This place, that place was Freudian as fuck, but not like here. This, I call Ogden blood. I mean, the murder hotel. I go on and on and on and on it. There ain't nothing more Freudian than this fucking place. Hardcore, you don't know hardcore. You don't know panty painters. You don't know fucking Freudian liars and hairspray masquerade fucking party. You know, I knew President Hinckley in the Mormon Church, he was gay. And Smart was gay. And I can go on and on and on and on. Paul McCabe, they still won't speak her fucking name at this campus. 16-year-old professor in the 30s? Ha! Greatest female fucking Freudian artist, fucking historian in history? Here. Dean of history? What? Mark Hoffman? Here. I'm fucking real. Bernard Devoto? Here. I mean, fuck. Unbelievable. Larry's dead. Doesn't matter agree or disagree with it. Doesn't fucking really matter. I mean, talk about controversial. Holy fuck. I mean, you can't even wrap your mind around this fucking guy. Holy fuck. You know, Gloria Steinem. I've had lots of conversations with Jane Fonda, the peace vigil. You know, more than once. It's amazing to me how the true Freudian artists, fuck them. I put up those videos. I put up those pictures. Fucking, I mean, me stark fucking naked. That's one of the best videos I ever fucking. I swam in the fucking Danube, fucking naked, over to the UN and the IAA. Fuck, when I'm sucked up, cut up muscles, head to fucking toe, but with a central line hanging. I put those videos up. Take them down. Where am I supposed to put them? You know, and Hustler. Playboy! By the way, the picture that I fucking post is Robert Shear, the Freudian fucking LA Times writer who wrote for Playboy, who Larry went after. He says, you're fucking photoshopping, your fucking hot lighting's pathetic. You're trying to sensationalize. And then Gloria Steinem comes out and fucking badmouths erotica. Well, let me tell you, surviving fucking cancer and all kinds of psychologists know you got to have erotica. The libido fucking matters in fighting this disease. I'm fucking, whatever that fucking incentive may be. So, you know, he's dead. It doesn't happen to be agree with him or disagree. Fucking the activist artist, fucking blackball me. Fucking one day maybe you'll figure this fuck out. Let's give him 2 months to live. Fucking 9 years ago with a disease you can't survive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Let's talk about Freudian.